Yo, what's going on, Boo Bears? You're tuning into another exciting episode of It's Just Mario. And I'm Mario Ramone, your host. And today, we are going to talk about jobs that not necessarily you just don't want to do, but it's hard to do. And maybe some of them you just don't want to do. But definitely jobs that are hard to do. And I think in today's age, not a lot of people put themselves in other people's shoes. Okay? We're so quick to just show up at a grocery store 4 minutes before it's closing and you want to do your Thanksgiving shopping. That's not nice. These people are ready to go and you're like, well, that's their job. They gonna stay open until they ring up my last can of cranberry sauce. It's just rude of you. Wolves. You was worried about Wolf. Honey, you don't know no better. But you should think about other people's job. And when you go out, and hopefully this video will help you think about other people's job, okay? So, we're going to do like maybe, let's say 15 jobs that somebody might not want to do, or it's just a hard ass job to do, okay? Number 15, a lawyer. What if you're a lawyer and you're defending or representing somebody who you know did it? They told you they did it. But due to confidentiality, lawyer-client confidentiality, you can't tell. And you have to go to sleep with that, knowing that that person killed their 3 kids. And you're defending somebody who killed their own 3 kids. Now that got to be a job right there. Y'all gonna sit down on it. I ain't worried about that. Number 14, a mother to bad kids. Okay? That's your job. You're a stay-at-home mom and your kids are bad. That's a hard-ass job right there because you can't go nowhere. There's no outlet. Beat them. All right, let me see. Number 13, an escort. Oh, my goodness. Now, sometimes... you know, some people say, I got the freedom to do what I want to do. I fly all over here and I got money to buy this and do that and all that. But you got old skin touching you sometimes and just old things touching you. All in you depending on what they're into, because some people are into fetishes too. So it can get even worse than just old skin touching you. And, all I'm saying is this. I ain't got nothing against old skin, but I do when you're 22. And the skin on you. Don't sit down on it. I ain't worried about that. Y'all talking about a New York trash man. We do. Now y'all have heard about the New York trash man. They make between $80,000 and $100,000. Some ladies getting moist. They talking about, oh, they do. I didn't know they made 80 and 100. You better get you a New York trash man. But the only thing is, you got to be okay. So you know how you have some friends who work at like restaurants and they come home smelling like the chicken and everything. What you think a New York trash man smell like, even though he wash? Y'all sitting at the dinner. He made 80, 100,000, but y'all sitting across the table from each other and can you pass me the salt? Gonna sit down on it. A Compton police officer. That's not a crooked police officer. A valid, ride or die, stick to the law police officer in Compton. I wouldn't want to do that job. Okay? People are killing each other for representing a color. Okay? So this is the mindset of people that you got to fight against. They'll kill you because you have on a color? Everybody's doing it. But anyway, a teacher in a badass school with a principal who ain't got no backbone. That has got to be the worst. Got to be the worst. Definitely if it's a high school. Because you know, today's age, the 5th graders are cussing you out. You ain't my mama. Did you do your homework? I don't do homework. I ain't read the book. We do. Ooh, or a counselor to a little bad child tase them. You know what? We need to start getting these teachers some real PTA gifts. Tase them! If they talking back and they don't want to listen to the rules, they don't want to listen to what you're saying in your classroom, you're the one with the degree, they're trying to get there, and they're disrupting the classes, tase they little ass. Okay. A UPS man in a hot state like Florida, Arizona, Texas, just hot, and you the UPS man, and it's hotter than volcano lava, and you got to go up 3 flights of stairs in an apartment community to take this like 80-pound package that you have on your little dolly, just to knock on the door and find that they are not there. Where they doing that at? And you got to take it right back downstairs. And then once you take it downstairs, they come out of the bathrobe talking about, I was in the shower, can you bring it back up? Can you kiss my ass? But UPS man in a real, hot state. I think what a bus driver or a cab driver in a bad neighborhood. Let's just keep it real. Who likes to sit in a room with their back towards people? Even in a restaurant, I'm like, I'm gonna put that in my coffee. You got to see me. Okay? But you are in a bus with a ton of folk. 2 of them want to kill you. And what if it's a murderer and he just gets the thrill out of riding with people and then he's the last one off? Oh, child, I always say, taser. You better look into getting one. I will tase your ass. I will tase you. Do you have the time? Nope. Gone over there, player. Gone over there. And what about that y'all talking about? Air traffic controller. Oh my God, they always blame it on the air traffic controller, not the pilot that's probably had a sip or two before he started driving. Oh, but the air traffic controller in a bad storm? Oh, that's some messed up stuff. I think we have to go because, YouTube does restrict you. A retired person. That's got to be a hard job, sitting on your ass all day getting bed sore. Some people like it, but some people don't. I know some people who get retired probably after 2 months and you've been working for 400 years and it's so engraved in your mind that you need to be up doing something. Child, I'd be in the Bahamas sitting on my ass. Yes, I would. Pumpkin lamb. Oh, yes, I would. Oh, what about a trainer who is working out with a heavy person who ain't losing no damn weight? Now, you are not going home eating oatmeal and the things I told you to with your non-losing weight ass, making me work all hard for nothing. Oh my goodness, a realtor with these non-qualified folk looking at $4 and $5 and $600,000 homes and they can't afford a $50,000 home. Going to sit down on it, wasting people's time, showing up at the real estate thing. Does it have granite? Spell granite. Spell has. Does it has granite? Go and sit down on it and get qualified, and then you go look for a home. I ain't worried about that shit y'all talking about. And number 2 and 1 are actually tied. They're tied for the same thing. It's a zookeeper and a toilet cleaner. Now, the zookeepers who got to clean up the elephant shit and things like that, and get bit by monkeys, and the zookeeper, and then the toilet cleaner. How you gonna tell? So what do? I'm a maintenance social specialist. So what does that mean? I clean toilets, bitch. I clean toilets. That ain't sexy. I just don't care. It's just not sexy. When somebody say you ain't shit, you be taking it to heart and they ain't even mean it like that. But what you mean I ain't? Yeah. But you clean toilets, so you gonna just, take it by, somebody got to do it. It's a hard job, somebody got to do it. Listen, I love you, Boo Bears, and I will see you guys next time on It's Just Mario, okay? We gonna jam up out of here. You know how we do. Sometimes you gotta work hard for the money. Everybody's doing it, all right? I'll see you guys next time. It's a hard job making people laugh. I'm a comedian, and it's hard making y'all ass laugh sometimes and staying true to me, because sometimes you be like, well, I'm not gonna even go there. It's just a hard ass job to be a comedian today. I'll see you guys next time on It's Just Mario. Love you, Boo Bears. Peace.